Yes, I, Grenada, Carrico, Pity Martinique, and the rest of the world. How are you doing? I would like to officially welcome you to another Mikey Live program. People, this is where it all happens. We are talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. I want to encourage you to brace yourself for some real news. People, this is where it all happens. You know what I mean? Stories that you don't hear anywhere else, you'll get it here. We try to give you the information very timely. We want to also make sure that our information is reliable. So we do the extra checks. You see? So all you, we have some real thing to tell all you tonight. It's real news in all the Lily Lolo. I know you all have places to go and things to do. I will try my best to not keep you too long. You know what I mean? But we have some very interesting stories tonight. I think tonight is going to be the good news night. You know, ever so often we just bombarded with news that we don't want to hear because it's just not, you know, good enough. You know, people dying and then kind of thing. Tonight we have a lot of good news for you. All right, so brace yourself. Now I want to remind you that this is news discussed, not told. All right, understand the business. In the headlines tonight, CXC results to be released here in Grenada on Friday. Also, 63-year-old Grenadian nabbed with drugs in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Petition is out to have Mr. Kirk Sitahal remain as the CEO of the Spice Mass Corporation. Crowley aids girls' dream of new library in Grenada. Very interesting story. I'm really happy to tell you about this one. Talking in a while about it. I am sorry for what I did. That's the words of a man in Trinidad and Tobago. We will tell you why he is sorry. Young promising soca artist in St. Lucia in a life of crime. Now fighting for his life. We will tell you what has happened. And ghost has tormented an elderly couple in Jamaica. That's according to them. We'll talk about that. And we have some more things to tell you about. So brace yourself again. In a while, it will be real news in Olilili Lolo. But first, we are going to take a break. Reminding you that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Duty Free Caribbean, Colombian Emeralds International, and the Caribbean Comedy Show. We are coming back. When we come back, is real news in Olilili Lolo. Now here's what. If it's worth your time, I would like to encourage you to please go ahead and share the program. When you share the program, other people get to know that we are live. We'll be back.
Comedy after Carnival at the Grenada Trade Center on Friday the 17th, 8 p.m. to see one of the funniest plays around, Kidnap Love by Ricardo Keynes Douglas.
Hello, is this Mrs. Touchstone?
Yes.
We have just kidnapped your husband and we want $50,000. Ah, the woman just chirps and hung up the phone. But you sure that is your wife?
Don't miss Kidnap Love. Only $40 in advance. More at the door. Friday the 17th of August, Grenada Trade Center, 8 p.m. Tickets, Grenadian Optical and Gittins Pharmacy in Granance. Sponsors, Hubbards, Netherlands Insurance, Excel Plaza, Rennick and Thompson, Pegs Enterprises, Grenada Cooperative Bank and Grenada Trade Center. Kidnap Love.
Take this back to school with a sleek new laptop from Quartz. Celerons, i3s, i5s, i7s. We've got it all! With nothing down and nothing to pay for 30 days. Schooling has never been this easy. Plus, yes, you can even trade in that old laptop for up to 20% off a new one. New school term, new vibes, new smartness. Quartz, bringing value home.
The Caribbean Comedy Show comes to the National Stadium Saturday, 18th August 2018, featuring live from Jamaica, Oliver and his full cast.
Grenada, Oliver Samuels here. Just reminding you that on August 18, me, Oliver Samuels, Volume Maffy Johnson and the crew will be coming down there and performing to you in Frenemy, one of the most hilarious comedy coming out of Jamaica. I want you to bring your families and your friends and have a wonderful evening with Frenemy.
From Trinidad, Larry Joseph and Dolores Alexander.
Joe, I ain't been with another man.
Nicole, another man being with you.
Along with Wendell Etienne. From Barbados, Roman Coe. And from Grenada, Kareem Alexis, Ron Barry, and Bassanio Nicholas. Early bird tickets cost $50 EC, $60 after, and $70 at the door. VIP tickets $200. Call 421-9414 for reservation. Caribbean Comedy Show, Saturday, 18th August 2018, National Stadium.
Does your laundry detergent have enzymes to...
We can't wait for Carnival, drinking rum and getting on, roaming all over the tongue. That is how we are with fun. Whoa, ooh yeah, whoa, ooh yeah. Well, foreigners from all over, coming down to Grenada. Yes, they like in the job. Yes, they like it with Spice Mass.
All right, so we just got to let you know about those events, all right? And don't forget the Clace Boy. That's what I use right now, and it is really what you buy, yeah? The laundry detergent, we call it soap powder and stuff. Listen, this is off the hook, all right? I see that we have some new people on the program, so I'm just taking the opportunity to say hello to you guys. It is my pleasure to have you on the program every time, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so folks, let's see what's making the news right now. A lot of big stories we have to tell you about. And don't forget, Miss Shirley, wait this, boy. We are going to be giving away some tickets. We did promise you that every night we will be giving away about 2 tickets, maybe 2 Soca Monarch tickets, maybe 1 ticket for Soca Monarch and another event. We have partnered with some of these event promoters. We have also partnered with some of our viewers to make this possible. And of course, if you want to donate a ticket to one of our viewers, just let us know, to the program actually. So when you donate it to the program, we actually give it away to our viewers, all right? So we have a few tickets here we want to give away. We have for Bienvenue, the cash bar, and that's happening tomorrow, God's willing, at Fort Matthew, and it's been put on by the Spice Addiction crew. They put on the best fets. No, listen, I kid you not. They put on the best fets for Carnival. So sorry, so we would have we will give away a few tickets of that, all right? For that tonight, we'll give you Soca Monarch tickets as well, okay? So let's go on, and I want to encourage you people, you just never know how you would win. I want to encourage you people to share the business. Okay, let's get into the news right now. The first story that we want to tell you about, boy, Team Grenada, NACAC 2018, the Senior Track and Field Championship. Grenada is going to be represented now. The Grenada Athletic Association is announcing its 3-member team for the IWAF World Indo Championships in athletics set for Toronto, Canada from August 10th to the 12th, 2018. Now the list of athletes and officials are Brilon Taplin, 400 meters. Then we have Markim Felix, that's for the javelin. And then we have Anderson Peters, javelin as well. Now the team departed various locations for Toronto today. All right, now Mr. Paul Phillip accompanies the team in the capacity of manager and coach. Here's what, big things will be happening in Grenada pretty soon, and you may ask yourself, what exactly is that? If I am to tell you that the CXC results, people, all right, now the CXC results will be released in Grenada. That's right, the CXC results will be released in Grenada. It is going to be done this week. And this is, if you ask me, I think this is big for Grenada. It's actually going to be happening at the St. George's University. I'm just putting up that here, and then of course we will tell you more about it, all right? So let me just get that for you. Okay. So yep, that's what's going to be happening in Grenada pretty soon. I think it's let me just verify. I think it's going to be happening on Friday. All right. Now, the Barbados-based Caribbean Examinations Council (CXC) says it will be releasing the results of the CXC 2018 on Friday, right here in Grenada. Now, in a statement, CXC said that the ceremony to officially announce the performance of the candidates in the various examinations will take place at the St. George's University campus, with Education Minister Emmeline Pear delivering the feature address at the event. Now, the ceremony will also be addressed by the CXC Registrar, Glenroy Cumberbatch. The 2018 report of candidates' performance will be presented by Alston McPherson, and that's the acting senior manager, examinations development and production division, while Rodney Payne, senior manager, examinations administration and security division, will make a presentation on examination administration issues. All right. Now, Cumberbatch said that the official release of the results is one way CXC demonstrates its responsibility and accountability to the region. He said that following the presentation of the results, there will be a question and answer segment for education stakeholders. Now, folks, the next story we have to tell all you about, boy, is that a senior citizen has found himself on the other side of the law. Not here in Grenada, but actually in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And this time, it is actually for marijuana. At the recently built airport, new facility and Dingano. Recently built airport in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned of the amount of drug-related matters that we're hearing about, you know. And there are two major news outlets in St. Vincent and the Grenadines reporting on this. You understand? So it is not pretty. And I find that of late, we have a lot of drug-related crime happening that involves Grenadians. So this one is being reported by 784 News and Eyewitness News in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You understand? It ain't pretty. And according to them, the vigilance by security officers at the Argyle International Airport on Tuesday, which was yesterday, Tuesday 7th August, has led to the discovery of a quantity of marijuana within the luggage of 63-year-old Grenadian national Lucas Crosby. You know, reports are that approximately 6:15 a.m., Crosby, who was on vacation in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for the last 2 months, went to the Argyle International Airport, AIA, to return to Grenada. Now, according to this, it was during such time after he checked in a random search was conducted on his luggage by a security officer, which led to the discovery of the controlled drug. Following this, the police was summoned to the scene where he was cautioned and detained. Now, he was later escorted to the Serious Offences Court to answer separate charges of possession of the controlled substance with intent to supply to another for the purpose of exportation and trafficking, to which he entered pleas of guilty. You know? No. Now, the defense counsel Grant, they say, who represented Crosby in mitigation, told the chief magistrate that his client did not waste the court's time due to the fact that he is retired, a father of 4 children, and a husband of a Vincentian. Now, he requested of her to be lenient with his client and not to impose a custodial sentence. Now, according to this, he went on to commend the security officers for their good work at the Argyle International Airport for their protection and the detection of crime. And according to him, this has come about as a result of good leadership from retired commissioner. All right. So now, as a result of the whole thing, Crosby was ordered to pay $1,300, and that's EC dollars, right? $1,300 to be paid to the court forthwith on all charges. In default, he faces 2 months jail time. All right. Yeah, boy. No. There's another report that said that it was a small quantity and he had it on him, and in the haste of getting ready to go to the airport, and so probably would have forgotten those things there, and blah, 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 blah. There was another report that spoke to that. All right, but we are not going to really get into speculations and so on. We just present the facts as reported by 784 News in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Right. All right. So, folks, what else is in the news? Let me tell you what else is in the news. There's a petition. Somebody set up a petition, boy, to have Mr. Cook, Sita Hal, remain as the CEO of the Spice Mart Corporation. Yep. That's what's going on right now. There's a young lady who was starting it, and she was explaining on the news, her reason. She said that she believes that Mr. Sita Hal has done a good job, and blah, 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 blah. So they're setting up this petition. That's Jana Colville. All right. Mr. Sita Hal has tendered his resignation, and his last day at the job is supposed to be the end of August. He was on the news speaking about it, and he was saying that, he will always be a part of Spice Mart. He said that whether it is as a band leader or something, he would always be part of Spice Mart. And when he asked, about whether or not he would consider and so on, he was saying that he remains optimistic and have an open mind, and that his bosses have never really contacted him regarding him staying or so, So as for it is, he's going ahead with his plans and so on. The petition was first posted on August 3rd, and I see it on Facebook, on the creator's Facebook page and so on. So let's see how that one will go. All right. Here on your screen you can see a copy of the petition. Okay, and based on this petition, they are saying that they are looking to reach to at least 3,000 signatures. All right, so let's see how that one will go. All right, it's on Jana's page. We are moving on. How are we looking for time, people? All right, so the next thing that we need to tell you about, boy, probably the best news that we will tell you for the week. There's a young girl, all right? Her name is Zinzi. I do not know if you would have seen her post on social media and so on, but she's been there, and she had a request, and the request somewhat was considered, and before you know it, it is now a reality. So let's tell you about this young lady on your screen. All right, her name is Zinzi Noel. Let me put her back. You all don't want to see me. Let me put her back on the screen. Yeah, too ugly. I too ugly for that. Look at the lady, though. Don't look at me. Now here's what. All right. Crowley Maritime Corporation has helped the Jacksonville-based nonprofit Dreams Come True and fulfill the dreams of a girl on your screen who wanted to create a library in her community in Grenada. Yes, this Grenada, our Grenada. So let's go on. Zinzi Noel. She's actually from St. Patrick's. Now, she was diagnosed with a congenital joint condition that causes curving of the joints. Now, she traveled to Jacksonville earlier on this year, for treatment at the Wolfson Children's Hospital. And during her time there, she was offered the opportunity to participate in Dreams Come True, an organization that helps children with life-threatening afflictions realize a dream while recovering and dealing with their illness. So she didn't wish to go to Disney. She didn't wish to do many things. So we will tell you what she wanted. Zinzi's dream was to bring books to her island home, Grenada, and create a library here. Now, Dreams Come True was happy to oblige, mobilizing a book drive that resulted, listen, in the donation of more than 15,000 books. Somebody say amen on the live. You understand? And I don't know mockery. That's real business. All right? They say the drive realized 15,000 books from Northeast Florida. Now, with books in hand, the charity needed to find a way to get them here to Grenada. Yeah? Now, as a leading Caribbean shipping and logistics company, Crowley offered to transport free of charge one of its 20-foot long cargo shipping containers filled with 306 boxes of donated books to help the organization make Zinzi's wish come true. Moreover, the company, through its employee-run Crowley Cares program, held its own book drive at its offices in Jacksonville to help fill the container. Now, as the books were being loaded into the Crowley container in Jacksonville in the middle of July in preparation for shipment, an appreciative and overwhelmed Ashley Smith, Dreams manager from Dreams Come True, smiled and said, "I don't think any of us expected this." Listen, according to them, it was overwhelming support. People clap some more. I ain't seen enough. According to them, it was overwhelming support. They said they didn't expect that. The books arrived in Grenada in July, just at the end of July. And they're saying that currently they are being assembled and formed into a library with the help of the nation's Department of Education. You understand? They're happy that this has happened. Such a young girl going through her challenge, her wish could have been anything. But she chose to give back. She chose to find a way for her people. You understand? She chose to find a way for her people. So people, we are showing Zinzi our appreciation for her consideration and making this happen. People, you know what I mean? Put some clap on the program when she tune on. Later on, if she tune on now, she go see the business. You understand? She go see the business when she tune on. You understand? Them thing doesn't happen every day, man. And I ain't hear nobody else report on it. We go report on it. And we go ask the others to follow because that's bad. That news. You understand? That bad. Put some crap on the business. Yes, sir. That we're talking about, like the business. Brenda, Bascom, Pierre. You just want yourself a free ticket for Soca, Monarch and Groove. That yours. Brenda, Bascom, Pierre, link me after the program. That yours. You go into the Soca. Because we're in a good mood right now, Zinzi, make it happen for us. In terms of the exact location of the library, we will let you know about that in a subsequent broadcast. You know what I mean? We will tell all you about that in a subsequent broadcast. Don't worry all yourself, like small thing. You know? Daniel Fraser, you in Grenada? Spice Addiction, you go into Bienvenue, Cash Bar. Bienvenue, Daniel Fraser, send me a message. That ticket is yours. Let me go. You know, we're in a good mood. Zinzi make us happy. You know what I mean? People, that is news. 15,000 books. You know what I mean? 15,000 books. That's going to be like one of the biggest libraries we have. That's going to be one of the, like one of the biggest libraries. You know, and for that, I want to have some fun with the greasy pole in karaoke. Let me enjoy some fun right now. Go, 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 go. This was part of the regatta recently held in Carriacou and PT Martinique. Go, partner, go. Now, come on in, man. This off. Let's go. Next man. Next man. I never see that yet, man. Man, climb the pole, man. It's taking long, long, long. You know, making a set of zest. Climb the pole, man. Let's go. All right, let me go. Run, 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 run. Ooh, I never hear that yet. Go, 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 partner. Go, 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 go. All right, next one. Come on, you soft. Let me go. Let me go again. You could make it, partner. We could make it if we try. Or give him some encouragement. Let me go again. Give him some encouragement. Yes, 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 yes. All right, next one go make it. Who want to bet $50? Next one go get it. $50. Let me go. Who betting? Let's go. Run, 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 run. Yes, I. Next one. Let me go. Don't waste my time. Let me go. Yes, yes, yes. Who want to bet? $100. Next one. Let me go. All right. One more try. Who betting? 150. All right, one more try. Let me go. Yes. Hold him. Do soft, man. Let me go. Next man. Go. No, that bottle cheat. No. What bottle? No, that alright. What do you do with that bottle? Watch. No, that don't fit. Watch. Nah, man. That could never be fair. The man, watch. Nah, somebody need to investigate that bottle. That bottle is a tricky bottle. You know what I mean? You understand? Yeah? That bottle tricky. Because what's in that man hold a real hard day, you know? You understand? Watch. With all the life, you know, watch. This man is about 100 and how much? Let's estimate. He's about 100 and, let's say 145 pounds. How a man could hang on a a piece of rope like that, 145 pounds, tied to a bottle, and it's still the boss. Full body weight. Somebody need to investigate that bottle. Watch. How much? Anyway, let's get back to the news. Let me leave that talk where it is. I just find something wrong with that bottle. So the next story that we have to tell all you about now, we're moving on. How are we looking for time? We're shooting. As we are on Carriacou, we have 3 soca artists from Carriacou who's going to be on stage on Friday. You know, and we like to do justice to Carriacou too, you know, because, you know, they are equally as important. So we have a special report from Kidnap Love. All right, let's take in that report right now.
As one staffer Desi X, Brendan Mackie Killer B, along with Fimba Andrew Shotbury, will be on the big stage Friday night, performing at the finals of the Soca and Groovy Monarch respectively. Desi X, who will be in the Soca Monarch, notes his performance at the semis was a great one, hence he earned his spot in the finals. He also spoke of what can be expected of him on the night of the competition.
At the Soca semis, you know, he was a hell of a performance, I should say, you know. I put in all the energy I have, you know, just to get into the finals, yeah, and that performance brought me there. Yeah, it was a great performance, man. Nothing but a transformation, you know. I will transform the national stadium in Grenada, I should say, you know, to a racetrack, you know, them A1 Formula racetrack and thing. Yeah, man, national stadium will be transformed. I'm going out there, putting out my best. Yeah, so look out for this, yeah.
Killer B, who is in both groovy and soca, says preparations for both shows is going well.
Preparation has been going good. You know, I have a presentation team, so it's easy on my side. And they showed me a couple things already, and trust me, working good. We're there.
He says a good performance from him on the night is what persons can expect.
Nothing but 140, 50, 80, 90, 200%. Highly performed show, you know. This is Killer B, and Killer B is a man, when he go out there, he just to give the judges and the people what they ask for. More than just good presentation, good performance, good clarity, and have my dancers doing the choreography in the back. So we're good.
Both Desi X and Killer B encourage the fans to be at the show.
To make the whole of Carriacou know, without all of the people, I mean, the artists alone can't do it. We need all the support. So come out, support Desi X, the Killer B, the Shot Pre, and all the other artists from Carriacou that they taking part in competition. They come out, support, and for surely we're going to make all the proud, yeah.
Once you're from Carriacou, mostly, and Petit Matnik, come down to Grenada, support the thing, make sure everything is crisp with all your boat fee, all your entrance fee to the show, and come and support we, and we go make you all proud, trust me.
In the Soca Monarch, Desi X will perform in position 7th, Shot Pre 3rd, and Killer B position 15th. In the Groovy, Shot Pre will perform in position 7th, and Killer B position 9th. We wish the artists all the very best.
All right, thank you very much, Kendall. And I just learned that the man who tried to take down the bottle from the thing is the same man who put it there. You know, so partner, you beat yourself. You can't, well, now I don't vex again, you know, because you beat yourself. You wrong. Yeah, something, yeah, you don't make no sense. Now, folks, Caribbean Premier League, the CPL 2018 is now happening. And, I mean, I think that all the cricket fans have been really waiting for this. Right? So it's going on right now in Trinidad and Tobago. It is called the biggest party in sport, the Hero CPL. All right, it kicked off tonight at 8 o'clock at the Queen's Park Oval. It was on time. Defending champions, Trinbago Knight Riders, they are playing we, St. Lucia Zooks, which includes Grenadian players. Well, a Grenadian player in the person of Andre Fletcher. All right, so we are now bowling. We go back just now. We're batting in place matchup. All right, now the Knight Riders are aiming to win a 3rd title in 4 seasons, while the Guyana Amazon Warriors, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, and St. Lucia Stars are looking to lift the trophy for the 1st time. All right, now the current score is 148 for the loss of 5 wickets after 14 overs. Currently batting is the Trinbago Knight Riders. I am sorry I did it is the plea from a man in Trinidad and Tobago right now. If you can look carefully, you'll see that there are crutches close to him because he is a physically challenged person. Now let's tell you about that story and why it is interesting. After buckling under pressure, Michael Powell yesterday admitted that he fabricated a story about being a cancer patient at the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex, the EWMSC, to grab sympathy and donations from the general public. Powell, 28, he had 28 years? All right, you give you the benefit of the doubt. Powell, 28, was in fact treated at the EWMSC for diabetes, which resulted in part of his right foot and 2 toes being amputated in June. Now, for telling such a lie, Powell apologized to the TNT Guardian and North Central Regional Health Authorities, which the EWMSC falls under. He says, "I am apologizing for all that I have done. The misleading information I gave to the Guardian that I was treated for cancer. I am a type 1 diabetic That is what I was treated for, Powell confessed yesterday. Now, in a TNT Guardian article on Monday, Powell claimed that he lost part of his foot and toes to cancer and needed 6 pints of a rare blood type for an emergency surgery to save his life, as the blood bank was out of stock. A very bold lie, he told. Powell, who moves around with the aid of crutches, also claimed that he had used up his life savings to maintain himself and was owing $2,400 in rent for his apartment. Now, as a result, he claimed he had been forced to beg for handouts to survive. Now, Powell's plight gained widespread attention from the public as several people came forward to assist him financially and as well donated blood. Now, among those who were willing to offer a helping hand was a former Sangre Grande Regional Corporation councillor, right, who pledged a month's salary to Powell and promised to donate blood to help him get back on his feet. But within hours of the story being published in the TNT Guardian, the NRCHA, in a press release, refuted Powell's claims, as they stated that they had no records of him being a cancer patient. He was not listed on their records of surgery, and they had an adequate supply of blood at the blood bank. Now, the TNT Guardian, in a bid to clear up matters raised by the NCRHA, telephoned Powell on Monday night, and he agreed to be interviewed at his apartment and show all his medical records yesterday morning. It gets more interesting. However, when the TNT Guardian arrived at his apartment yesterday, Powell could not be found. They say repeated calls by the TNT Guardian to Powell's cell phone also went unanswered. It gets interesting. Now, the TNT Guardian then called Francois and asked him to set up, and that's the man who was going to donate, right? To set up to meet Powell to offer him $2,000 in cash and a check to take care of his medical expenses and pay his rent. Powell magically showed up at Francois' office at 10 a.m. But he had a surprise waiting for him. The TNT Guardian was there. He was asked to come clean on his medical condition in the light of the statements that was released. They say throughout an hour-long interrogation by Francois and the TNT Guardian, Powell maintained that he was diagnosed and treated as a cancer patient. But when it was suggested that the fraud squad be asked to step into this matter, Powell then caved and admitted that he lied. That he lied about the whole business and never heard that yet. He admitted that he lied. He said, I didn't mean to add in the cancer part. I did it just for the story to be a serious one, to show that I was in a serious condition and I really needed help. I want to apologize, Powell said in his own defense. Powell said while he was warded at the hospital, his blood count had dropped and the doctors told him that he needs to get his friends and family to donate blood. So he came to the conclusion that there was no blood at the blood bank. He admitted that he fabricated a story that he needed emergency surgery to garner support, whether financial or otherwise. He said that he was very sorry for what he had done. I wanted help, but maybe that was not the right way of going about it. I added in a few things that made it sound serious. He said he just wanted it to sound serious enough so that people, would not, sit down on his request because he needed the little help and that kind of business there. I never hear that yet. Powell, you could film a whole movie, Powell. You're telling me how we looking for time, eh? Let's leave Powell and his story alone. To each his own. Powell, they say who feels it knows it, partners. So we ain't putting him out in your business. Alright? All you. In St. Lucia, boy, there's a young, promising, they say, that's their words, promising soca artist who has gone on the other side. When I say gone on the other side, I don't mean in that kind of way. Take all the time. He has entered into a life of crime, they say. Why? They don't know. Here's the latest on him.
Wanted Beaufort's criminal suspect Fernell Cookie Sexiest is said to have been an aspiring artist of 2011 with roots in the now popular Dennery segment before getting into problems with the law. Police, armed with a warrant for arrest of Fernell Cookie Sexiest, who is well known by law enforcement officials, on Tuesday afternoon, mounted a roadblock near the Opicot Junction in Beaufort. The southbound minibus in which Cookie was traveling was stopped. According to sources close to the story, Cookie alighted the bus before it came to a stop and fled to the nearby bushes. He was pursued by the police, shots were fired, and Fernell Cookie Sexiest was hit. HTS News Force understands that a firearm was recovered from the area where he fell. Some have questioned what caused this promising artist to choose this way of life. As of Wednesday, Cookie is reportedly in a serious but stable condition under armed guard at the St. Jude Hospital. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.
What? According to all you, what could have caused that? What could have caused it? Let's take a trip to Jamaica in slow motion. A family there, an elderly family there, they are saying that they are haunted by duppy. In other words, ghost. You know what I mean? Take a look at the bedroom of this this man. All right? They're saying that this man is complaining that things are just moving all over the place. He don't know why, but he says it's duppy. But you know they don't say duppy no who for frightened. So this elderly couple, all right, in Jewsland, St. Andrew, said they are being harassed and haunted by the unseen after they were hit by stones and household items thrown by invisible hands. I ain't making it up. Don't come and tell me nothing about makeup, you know, because I mean making it up, you know. Thrown by invisible hands. They say that it all started on Emancipation Day. They said, I was in my room. All right, let me get serious and tell all the last story serious, because I don't know laughing matter. I was in my room, and I had some things on my microwave, and I just see them fly off. No, I took them back. He said, pick them up. And he put them where they were supposed to be. And as me turn and go in the next room, me hear the same them drop off, the same things them drop off again. But the ghost had more spooky plans for the family, they say. The next day, everything start flinging. That's them talking, eh? From my chest of drawers, and things just start throwing from all over the room. Everything up in the air. All my medication and my blood pressure medicine, them all over the place. And things just start lick me in my back and all over my body. The woman reporting said, me and my husband stand up in our room, and all things from the kitchen are sail coming, come liquid. All right? So it is not just one person telling this story, both of them. She said that she and her husband sought refuge on the veranda, but shoes and other items continued to fly out of the house and hit them as them stood in shock. You know? Her husband said that he witnessed stones being thrown into the house and on the roof, but stated that he could not see the culprits. You know? They said that as soon as me rebuked the spirit and stepped out of the room, it started acting back again and start sell things, he said. 86 years old. Right? That's how old this man is on your screen. You know what I mean? He said that he had no intention of leaving the house, that he built from scratch all the way back in 1972. He say, me not go nowhere, star. I know them spirit there can't trouble me enough because me is one of God bad man. So me I go continue rebuke them. The rest of people them in the house no have no spiritual power to fight them. But me not stop until my house get claimed back. He, however, stated that he has been harassed by persons in the community, some of whom he stated were red-eyed because he built one of the first concrete structures within the area. Now, although he strongly denies that he is involved in Obia, at least one community member is saying the opposite, calling him a wicked man. The person claims that the man is being haunted by the ghost of a woman with whom he had a previous relationship. The community member claims persons have seen a woman's ghost walking around the yard. No! I never hear that yet. People, what are reading in this kind of night? In this kind of time in the night? Next thing thinking, what did Jill? They are saying, community members are claiming that persons have seen a woman's ghost walking around the yard, you know. I never hear that yet. Hold on, let me quote. A woman who did rent them house did get a spiritual person to cast her out, and the duppy tell the woman, say, what don't concern her, she should leave it alone. No. A week. What did Jill? The duppy them say, what don't concern you, you must leave it alone. Don't come and try to remove me out of them people property. That's not your business. Me here for a purpose. That's me. Hold on, people, that's me adding to the thing, eh? Because that is just too good to be true. That sounds like some kind of fiction, kind of story or reading a book. So me just adding that piece in the back there. Eh? Yeah, no, but no, the serious part is the woman who did, they're saying that a woman who did rent the house did get a spiritual person to cast her out, and the duppy tell the woman, say, what don't concern you, you should leave it alone. That's in the story. I never hear that yet. Bloods and skirts. Tonya Mitchell, how you doing on the program? Patsy, how you doing on the program? Ado, how you doing on the program? Lorraine, how you doing on the program? Didi, how you doing on the program? I never hear that yet. You see them kind of business there? I never reading that on the program again, because here what's going on. Next thing when we try to sleep tonight is a whole bag of thing of a pelt around the place. And I mean, and we had to get somebody to remove the duppy from the house and then kind of business. Yeah, no. But you know, like sometimes when you're sleeping and then you feel like something holding you down, you know. Something holding you down in the sleep and you try to get up, you're balling. What just happened to me a couple of times, and I ball like a jail, you know. Nice in the place, I shame. I say, well, the neighbor boy maybe hear me. Because here what's going on. My own voice are waking me up, eh? First of all, in Lord, eh? I don't care, you know. All I want to do is to get up. You know, the thing holding you. But they say, that not really no duppy, you know. You're not supposed to eat and go and sleep. When you eat and go and sleep, you just have a kind of nightmare and things just hold you down in the night. You know, not no ghost or nothing, that's not real. And I beat it. But if by any chance something hold you in the night, just say some Hail Mary or some kind of thing. Yeah, do I walk to the valley of the shadow of death? And some kind of business, so, and yeah, you good. How are you looking for time? Yeah, no. All the share the business now? I never hear that. I cry like a jolly, no. Nice in the place because I want to get up, eh? I want to get up. You know what I mean? I want to come out of that sleep, boy. You know what I mean? Because the thing holding you down, I see next thing rape me, you know. Nothing so. The next thing I make news, you know. Nothing so. Anything unbutton your pants. Thing trying to take off your shirt. And you know we're not in the sleep, eh? But thing still unbutton your shirt. And you know what I mean? Yes, boy. Duppy. You say Duppy know who for frightened. Alright. Peter Mitchell, how are you doing? Blessings. Alright. Rachel Donald, big up your whole self. Patsy. Yeah, boy. Patsy, big up your whole self. Patsy. Of course, people, we have We have people donating towards our ticket drive, and Patsy is one of those contributors. And she also contributed tonight's ticket, so we had to say big up to, I always say big up Patsy, you know, big up Patsy, they on the program from a day one, you know, so big up Patsy, you know, I mean Patsy, nice try, you know. Yeah, boy, big up Patsy. So Patsy, you never get dopey to interfere, you know. January. I tell all you. So how are we looking for time? By the way, I said I wasn't going to stay long. I'll share the program. So what we do is we have the national report and then kind of things coming up. We had to take break and all kind of things. So here's what we're doing. We're asking you to share the program. We're coming right back. When we come back, we've got the national report. We said, oh gosh, don't let me tell you to share it again. All right, we're coming back.
Does your laundry detergent have enzymes to fight stains, remove bacteria and odors while being gentle on your hands? Does your laundry detergent have a natural lemon scent, easy rinse technology, and fabric softener to protect your clothes? If you answered yes, then you must be using Glace. If not, what are you waiting for? Glace laundry detergent is made with a 4-in-1 advanced formula and is phosphate safe for washing machines. Glace, a clean home is a Glace home.
It's distributed by Fortune Foods Limited. Remember, I told you that this is off the hook. You gotta try it. There are some other things that I have to tell you about. Don't forget, you have to take advantage of the Iliad Getaway special. You can get to fly out of Grenada to Barbados on August 8th. That's today. I think that flight already left. But then we have August 9th and 10th for just 151 US one-way, tax included. And you're paying no tax, one-way, tax included. And that's Iliad flight 637. It leaves Grenada at 6:10 p.m. On August 9th and 10th. The first trip was today to Barbados, and you can use this special opportunity to go get your US visa. You can visit your family and friends, and you know, there, or you can connect to London, Canada, Miami, New York, Panama, and the Caribbean. And you can visit liat.com to make your bookings. Listen, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. I heard a lot of people talking about it, you know, saying it's a good opportunity for them. So yeah, don't miss out on this opportunity. And speaking about opportunity, remember we were telling you about the food fiesta. That's Belmont Estate, and on Friday they will be having Ajamo, King Ajamo, and his band, the Cutting Edge band. All right, people, there's a lot that you can expect. They're saying there's going to be a lot of music, there's going to be a lot of food, and there's something for everyone to do. Plantation Creole restaurant, organic marketplace, organic chocolate factory, animals, goat dairy, and tours, and much more. All right, a lot of things to do. They're saying that when it comes to good food, yeah boy. And well, you know, Cutting Edge band is one of the best, right? So it's going to be a lot of local food and drinks, and you know, just enjoy it. Okay, just go there and have a good time, and it's for an affordable price. You can call 442-9524 or 9526 for more information on that.
For Spice Moss 2018, welcome for the first time in Grenada, the Fete of all fetes, Waggy Tea Premium All-Inclusive Fete, Thursday, August 9th, Rex Lawn, the only fete where everyone is a VIP, featuring the band Solid, Short Tree,
Best part of the road, best part of the street.
Boise,
Up in it, straight from the jet to
Dash,
on this one, my man.
Westways, Inspector, and the world's #1 soca band, Test the Band, featuring Kess.
Hello.
Early bird tickets $300. General admission $350. This fete will be more than a movie. Sponsors: Johnny Walker, Ciroc, Hennessy, Machio, Campari, Clark's Court, Carib, Netherlands Insurance, Steele's Auto, Go to Fete, Mikey Live, Grenadian by Rex, and Waggy T Rentals and Sound Company. Thursday, August 9th.
Look up now! Watch up now! My name is Jalen Olive, better known as Boise, better known as the Madras, your cultural ambassador, 4-time Soca Monarch of Grenada, 2 times OECS Monarch, and 2 times Road Match, inviting you to Spice Mass 2018. This will be the one to experience Well, Carnival Friday night is the biggest night because guess what? One stage, one night, two competitions, Groovy and Power. And guess what? Your artist may be the one. You never know. Come out and see who take the title. Foreigners come down to see it. Enough vibes, enough energy. Rag, flag, bandanas. It's pandemonium on that night, so you don't know. I mean, I will be defending on that night, so make sure and be there. Carnival Friday night, so come on. Number 5.
Johnny! Put your hand up in the air! Rag up in the air! Put the flag up in the air! Put the flag up in the air! Put the one! Put the so come on!
The biggest fashion event of the summer is here. Quartz Fashionista competition is back. Sign up today and you can win $2,500 in cash and the title of Quartz Fashionista. To qualify, visit a Quartz store near you. Select a product which inspires your design and submit a completed registration form. Participants will be selected based on design submissions to showcase their looks on our Quartz runway. Get your creative hats on and sign up for the 5th annual Quartz Fashionista competition. Ask about our new brochure for even more inspiration. The 5th annual Quartz Fashionista competition. See in store for details. Quartz, bringing value home.
Final Stop Auto Sales and Rentals, located in Mungay, St. George, is your final stop for all your auto sales and rentals. We sell a wide variety of used cars in mint condition for the best price on the market. We sell all the popular makes and models of vehicles. If we don't have it, we'll order it for you. Or, do you have a vehicle that you want to ship to Grenada? Then we'll do that for you. And if you need a vehicle for a few days, we also rent vehicles, both short and long term. See us today, located next to the Deco Service Center, or call 410-7475 or 422-9615. Final Stop Auto Sales and Rentals, Grenada's best.
This summer, get your mind and body in shape as the National Stadium Gym presents Patsy, the Carnival Workout Program. Beginning Monday, 2nd July and goes until August 10th, 2018. 3 days a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1 hour of high-intensive workout. Registration fee, $30 per person. Groups of 5 persons or more pay $25 per person. Of course, you and your group can represent with your own t-shirts. Prizes to be won. Most weight or inches lost. Most consistent attendees. Best physique and the largest groups. There will be lots of giveaways and items on sale by various sponsors. And on Thursdays, we showcase a DJ and artists to end the week with a blast. Patsy, the National Stadium Gym Carnival Workout Program. Get fit, stay fit, have fun, sweat, and lose weight.
In the future, things will be different. Very different. Many things will defy gravity in front of your very eyes. Deep in the future, things will go up and never come down. Only in the future. Presenting Futuristic from Klaxcoat, amazing colors. The future is here. The future is now. Monday Night Mass will never be the same. In the future, with amazing colors.
All right, folks, it is now time for the National Report.
Prime Minister speaks to the importance of accountability throughout the budget process. Details to this story and more in the National Report. With the National Report, I am Leslie Ann Johnson. Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Dr. The Right Honourable Keith Mitchell, says accountability must prevail throughout the 2019 budget process as government prepares to present the 2019 budget in a matter of months. He was addressing government officials and stakeholders recently at a budget retreat where he said expenditure controls will be strengthened by upgrading procedures, processes and policies to reinforce accountability and compliance mechanisms.
There must be methodology for not, or some results, or some penalties, we should say, for not meeting, for not doing what we have to do as far as accountability is concerned. There's too much looseness in our system where things are allowed to be done and no one is called to account. In the final analysis, the problem becomes a political one.
Dr. Mitchell said finance officers will be given the responsibility to heighten the monitoring process, and one must be mindful that accountability is crucial when dealing with the country's resources.
This is an opportunity to reflect on how we approach the business of people. These are indeed the people's resources. Got it? These are indeed the people's resources. That's why many times I think we operate as if we do not know that this is indeed the people's resources. And therefore, colleagues, I call on us to whatever we can do to ensure that we maximize the opportunity for the people of our country. With this exercise today, with our understanding of where we're heading, the planning process in place, and with the leadership in place, I believe that we will go from strength to strength.
The 2019 budget will focus heavily on creating employment opportunities, promoting efficiency in public spending, enhancing the delivery of the public service, and project implementation. The Caribbean Court of Justice Advisory Committee has launched its CCJ quiz, which gives Carnival enthusiasts the opportunity to win tickets to various Spice Mass events. That's according to its chairman, Sir Lawrence Joseph, during an exclusive interview with the Government Information Service. Sir Lawrence stressed the importance of keeping the discussions alive so that the island does not have a repeat of what transpired in 2016 when none of the 7 bills were passed in the constitutional referendum. The quiz, he says, is the committee's way of keeping alive the discussion of acceding to the CCJ as the final court of appeal even during the festive season.
The first set of prizes will be for the Carnival season. Tickets will be made available to winners of those prizes, and we intend to have other prizes as well after the Carnival season. Questions will be sent to various media houses, radio, television, and they will be asked to call in and they'll be asked a question. Every day questions will be asked, and once they provide the answers, they will be entitled to various prizes.
He highlighted some of the benefits of acceding to the CCJ.
People really has to give serious consideration to the advantages of acceding to the Caribbean Court of Justice instead of the Privy Council, and there are several advantages. It costs very much less to appeal to the CCJ instead of the Privy Council. It's more accessible, and various other advantages as will be determined from time to time as the campaign proceeds.
The second phase of the quiz will continue after Carnival, leading into November, which is the proposed month for the staging of the CCJ referendum. This is the National Report. More news after the break.
Carnival Saturday night, Panorama is back at the National Stadium. Spice Mass Corporation and the Grenada Steel Bands Association present Panorama Showdown 2018. Bigger, better, and ready for the stage. 9 big bands: Pan Usher, Republic Bank, Angel Heart, Digicel Florida All-Stars, Melody Warriors, Rainbow City All-Stars, Koyaba New Dimensions, Suzuki Food Fear, Pan Wizards, Grand Roy Pan Angels, and 2016 champions Flo Comancheros. Over 1,000 players and a full stadium, rhythm sections, guest performances, and giveaways all night. Carnival Saturday night, August 11th, showtime 7 p.m. Tickets $40 adults, children $10. Panorama Showdown 2018. Carnival Saturday night. Pan is back.
Continuing the news, a local sociologist is warning Grenadians against becoming 21st century mental slaves. Claude Douglas was speaking at the closing ceremony of the 2018 Rainbow City Festival, which ended with a flambeau march from Dunfermline to Grenville on Monday. Douglas said the festival fits into this year's emancipation theme, celebrating our ancestors, breaking the chains and shaping our future. He said for us to shape our future, we must move from physical to mental emancipation.
If we are so emancipated, then why? Why is it, for example, that so many of our young people are bleaching their skin? After 180 years, 1st of August, 1838, we still are very uncomfortable with our physiological features. That means that we are not fully emancipated. So there is another emancipation to come. And the late Robert Nesta Marley echoed that call when he sang Redemption Song, asking us to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind.
Minister for Youth in the Ministry of Youth, Sports, Culture and the Arts, the Honourable Kate Lewis commended the St. Andrews Development Organization for its efforts to keep the tradition alive. She reiterated the importance of moving away from slavery towards social and economic diversification.
We have that freedom, and as a people, we have to be able to stand up for what is right. We must be able to do what is right and to enjoy that freedom in the best way possible. Let us continue to celebrate our culture. Let us continue to celebrate our rich cultural heritage.
And one day before the culmination of the festival, 6 young ladies participated in the Miss Afro-Caribbean 2018 Queen Show at the Deluxe Cinema in Grenville. Representing Cuba, Miss Danica Coburn captured the title, as well as Best Talent, Future Shock and Ambassadorial Speech. Solani Francis, Miss Jamaica, emerged first runner-up and won Best Introduction and Interview. And Nalia Frank, Miss St. Vincent and the Grenadines, captured the 3rd spot. 6 contestants participated in the show and represented Grenada, Jamaica, Cuba, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Anguilla and Haiti. And that's the National Report. I'm Leslie Ann Johnson.
Yes, well, thank you very much for that, Leslie Ann and the rest of the team at the GIS for the National Report. All right. We will have more for you tomorrow, God's willing. I just want to big up some people on the program, if you permit me to. All right, let's see who's here on the program. All right, what's going on there with my program? Ezran, Kirin, Sharon, Allah, Rayburn, Sugar Baby, the whole crew, man. Chantel Boo, Patsy. I seen everybody got kicked off. They're coming back now. Hazel, Melissa, Tammy. Yeah, I see a lot of people get kicked off, but you guys are coming back. I was wondering what was happening. All right. Blessings to all you. And hey, Mom is there as well. Shireen, pick up yourself. All right. Khadija. Yeah, some people who I'm seeing here whose name might fall on my list for tomorrow's free ticket giveaway. I didn't say nothing. Princess Nina, big up yourself, right? Big up Rose, big up Angel. Not Sally, big up your wholesale. Not everyone will be able to win a ticket, all right, guys? So don't be upset with the program. We only have a few more tickets. We have 3, 6. All right, you know what? Tammy, West Point. Tammy, all right, you're getting a free ticket to Bienvenue. That's La Crave. Sorry, that's Spice Addiction, all right, Tammy? So that's yours as well. Okay, Tammy? Big up your whole self. That is yours. All right? I want to make sure that you enjoy yourself, all right? Princess Nina Jeremiah, you're going to get a ticket as well for that event. Trust me, it's a high-class event. All right? You're going to get that as well. That's yours as well. Princess Nina. Okay? And I hope that you're going to enjoy the event, right? Okay? Khadija, don't worry yourself. You know we'll take care of you. All right? Naomi and everyone else, big up all the whole stuff. We're going to have some more... we're gonna have some more giveaways. coming up, all right? We're going to have some more giveaways coming up. Okay? Melissa, big up yourself. You're in Grenada. Well, welcome. All right? Yeah, big up Tammy. All right? So, Tammy, you guys can check me tomorrow for your tickets. Please don't not get your tickets because that will be problems for you. All right? And we had Nikki winning as well. Okay, Suzette, big up your whole self. Naomi and all the other people, big up all the whole self. Sharon, Rush, bienvenue. All right. So all the persons who I called, you want tickets? Please make sure that you send me a message and let's make arrangements. All right. In fact, you can collect it at WFM between 9 and 1 tomorrow. If not, I'll have to leave it there for you. All right. So, folks, we have some more Soca Monarch tickets. We have some more tickets to give away. We'll do that tomorrow, God's willing. God bless you guys, and I'm happy that you stayed with us. So, of course, we want to make sure the loyal people gets to win as well. All right, let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we all say, Ja! No, 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 no. No, you take your time with me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we all say, Ja! No. Good night, everyone. God bless you, Mom, and everyone. Take care. All right, I love you guys. Goodbye.